I feel like Leo with an Oscar. The price just changed, no sound with a cost ya. And I'm not an imposter. My style don't borrow or foster. My enemies will not prosper. Seems like a...
Welcome to you all. Thank you for coming along to join us. The Stade Gerland is the setting here in Lyon, in France, for our game today. Alan Smith is with me, Martin Tyne. Stromsgodset against Stabæk. A few years ago, Alan, regular visitors in the Champions League to see Lyon play. They were very competitive. The young Karim Benzema was breaking through in those times.
Yeah, they've had some really good players come through. Remember that spell when Gerard Houllier was here, and they're trying to get back to those levels now.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come overall defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems. Here's the lineup.
With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
Roald Vikborg takes charge of this fixture. Here's the kickoff, and the game is underway. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. There goes the cross. So now a goal kick to come. Well, they're going to start from the back because it's a back pass to the keeper. It's a quick break. Goes across. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Good room to hit this over the bar. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure. Excellent passing, great interplay. Henderson, got to be. Here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Shot off the post. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Shots on here. Just needed to settle on the ball before striking the shot. He's read that well in midfield to get them on the ball. He might be through. Henderson, a decent effort, just off target.
Yeah, unlucky because he got some power behind the ball, just not the direction.
Out for a throw. Here comes the cross. Henderson, super goal.
Well, he's hit it hard and he's hit it first time, but perhaps the keeper could have got more on that.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. The signal's gone up for 2 minutes. That's very comfortable for the keeper here. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, and what a good time to score that was. Put his side in the lead.
Here comes the cross. Pedersen. Super goal. Everyone's settling back in their seats. Second half is underway. Opportunity now. Oh, he's hit it too high. Seen a pass, cut it out, and in the wing area now can maybe attack.
If you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like...
Space to try and hit it now. And a chance he hasn't been able to take.
Well, it's one of the best opportunities of the match, that, and he knows he should have done better.
Substitution coming up. Very good passing from this team. And in goes the cross. And he's in there with a header. Great stop. And that will be a corner. Well, that's what substitutes are for, to be used. And we've got one coming on now. Could be dangerous. Can he do it? Very good stop here. He's put him in. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Shut off now. Not the best effort, but they really have to try hard now to get this equaliser. Defied belief, that save. We've got to see it again.
Well, his reactions were just second to none.
This could be danger with this passing. And now the shot! Still seeking the goal that would bring them back onto level terms. He's given possession away here. Here's a chance to attack. Here's the shot. He's off target. And that really was a big moment. The equaliser was beckoning.
Well, it wasn't a simple chance, but it really deserved a bit better than that finish.
Trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Pedersen tried to keep it down but couldn't. It towards goal. That is a terrific header. Unlucky, it's just off target.
They generated some power on it, and the keeper wasn't getting there.
Well, they're still battling to try and get their search for supremacy successful. Possession facts suggest that battling is still going on.
That's right. One thing having possession, but another thing being positive and using it in the right areas.
Shot on! They are still one down, but it shouldn't be the case.
No, really, the keeper was exposed, and he was helped an awful lot by the lad who's missed that shot.
Now we're going to have an alteration. They're going to make the change now, and I think he's happy to come off. He's given everything to the cause today. It's been a good all-round performance.
Yeah, very good, and he'll just be hoping now that his team can see out this match and win it.
Well done, the goalkeeper, and he's hung on to the ball. Shots on! Well saved. Very little time to go. Another goal would wrap it up. They're torn between going for goal from the corner or just running down the clock. But if they score, that'll guarantee victory. Goes for goal with his head. The goalkeeper with a textbook save keeps the ball in his grasp. Well, this could be their last chance to salvage something from this game. Shots on here. Well, it was a big opportunity, and it's turned out to be a very big miss.
Well, he's just swung the boot at it. In the end, it flew by an absolute mile. So, really, the wrong decision from him.
It is over. Some final thoughts on one of the better performers today, Alan.
got himself a goal and put in a really good shift. Excellent performance.
Here's the shot. Off the post. Here comes the cross. Pedersen. Super goal. Shots on! Oh, well saved.
I feel like Leo with an Oscar. The price just changed, no sour with a cost ya. And I'm not an imposter. My style don't borrow or foster. My enemies will not prosper. Seems like every time